Hello students of IK-2. Today's maths lesson is time. T-I-M-E, time. Do you all know how to look at a clock or your watch or your alarm clock and tell the time without the help of your parents? If you already know it, then that is really great. But if you still do not know how to tell time by looking at the clock, now I will teach you. Now look at the first picture shown in your textbook, page number 88. There are 12 numbers in a clock. The long hand is the minute hand. It is at 12. The short hand is the hour hand. It is at 6. That means the time is 6 o'clock, right? So that means the number that the long hand points is the minute and the number that the short hand points is the hour. That way you can tell the time, okay? Now, since you already know how to tell time, look at the questions down below. If someone asks you, "What is the time, please?" will you be able to tell them? I will help you with the first two questions, okay? Okay, look at the first one. Both the long hand and the short hand points at 12. Right, the number 12. So that means the time is 12 o'clock. Right, isn't it easy? And the second one, the long hand points at the number 12 and the short hand points at 6. So what time is it? Very good, 6 o'clock. Okay, let's finish with the third one. The short hand points at the number 1 and the long hand points at the number 12. So what time is it? Very good, it is 1 o'clock. Now, if you turn to page number 89, the next page, you have to show the time on the clock face, okay? Look at the first one. Since the time is given, 3 o'clock, you have to draw the long hand and the short hand on the clock face, right? Now, what number will the long hand point at? Very good. The long hand will point at 12, right? The minute hand. Now, what number will the short hour hand point at since it is 3 o'clock? Very good. The number 3. The short hour hand will point at the number 3 since it is 3 o'clock. Well done, students. That's all for today's lesson.